What's up, guys? It's your girl Meosha Bean 1, and I want to tell you guys about a couple movies that I went to go see with your next horror film. I think the project was done in 2011, and they decided to release the project in 2013. It's directed by Adam Weingart, and the plot kind of centers around this family get together one night where everybody goes, get together and eat and socialize because everybody hasn't seen each other in a long time. But there's some sinister things that happen through the characters that we are introduced to. It's definitely gripping. I think 96 minutes in length. Some fresh new faces that we haven't really seen, but it's great to see them. So I'm really excited to see that. 6.97. The thing about what's lacking for me is that the situation, one of the characters' storyline, if they could have kind of elaborated a little bit more about him and what made him possess him to do that, heinous act. But I can't give it away. It's out in theaters right now, so guys, check it out. Alright, next review will be I Spit on Your Grave 2, Part 2. If you haven't seen the first one, it's about a woman who kind of gets herself in a situation where all these men rape her and just do disgusting, vile things to her. But she, then gets them back throughout the movie. You see payback, that she is enraged and she has a will to live. And I thought it was a phenomenal film. The first one was great. And then I saw, I checked it out, and I thought it was very good. I thought that the plot was very strong, and the director, Stephen R. Monroe, was fantastic at getting the audience to cringe on certain scenes, because I definitely had to look away because it was so painful to watch. I mean, even just to look at it seemed like it resonated from the screen to my emotions. I was like, oh my god, it felt like you were right there in that moment. I have to give it up to the actress who decided to play this movie. Her character was named Katie. She's very talented, and of course all the other actors who were involved in the plot. But I have to give it out to her. Definitely look forward to seeing more work from you. 8 right there, score, because it's a really strong storyline, very strong movie. Be prepared to cringe. That's all I'm gonna say. Alright, so I seen the Curse of Chucky, the new remade one that went to DVD, and I think selective theaters, and I thought it was pretty good. Thought it was really good. I'm not really big into dolls, but Chucky I just had to see because I remember growing up seeing Chucky, the very first and second parts, and him when he had a baby and all that kind of stuff. So I was kind of curious, in a way, to see how would they continue the storyline, and it was quite interesting. It was definitely quite interesting, and the doll looked very creepy in the film. So I definitely would recommend, if you're a horror film lover. If you're not, don't check it out. But if you are, check it out. It's a really good film. For a remake, I definitely give it a 7. The doll of Chucky himself, I mean, he's just a classic, really, to cinema screen in the horror genre. But yeah, moving on to something a little lighter. The movie Mental. It came out in 2012. Mental is an Australian comedy movie. It's directed and filmed by PJ Hagen, and it's starring Tonya Collette. It's starring a lot of so many people. It came out in 2012, and it's actually a very, very funny, hilarious movie. I even have it on DVD, so I could not stop laughing. I mean, that's how funny it was to me. Because the entrance, the beginning of the opening of the movie, the scene was so classic and so perfect. And plus, I'm a big Sound of Music fan, so I think that's what kind of drew me into the film in itself. And I don't really do comedy, but I have to say this film was really well made. I don't know if it was in theaters here in USA, but I give the film a 9. It was almost perfect. It was just so good. Everybody complimented each other. Beautiful scenery in the film. I mean, just awesome locations that the director chose to shoot the film in the movie. So I thought it was just phenomenal. Alright guys, well that's all for today, and I hope you guys enjoyed the reviews. I hope you guys can check out some of those trailers. All the trailers are linked at the bottom below in the description box, so check them out when you get a chance. And also, guys, follow me on Twitter. It's at M.V.B Films, Meosha Bean, and also on Facebook, M.V.B Films, Meosha Bean. And I'll see you guys next time right here on my second channel, Meosha Bean Reviews.